Because like it or not with these spaces, man, sometimes when it's a certain topic or certain things are brewing, we can get straight to the facts. You know, certain people will pull up to the spaces and tell their sides of the story, you know, and you can really get clarity, you know, on a situation. Now, I did a blog about Muslim Poppy, okay? Y'all don't know who Muslim Poppy is. This nigga was a former Trenches employee for Eazy the Block Captain. Friend, brother, family is what they called each other. They've had a falling out, and since then, in my opinion, my personal opinion, it seems like anytime Eazy the Block Captain has a battle, or anytime there's a conversation going on where Eazy is not looked at as the favorite or the greatest in the light, it's like people like Muslim Poppy, people that were, you know, that had a relationship or rapport with Eazy will come out vocally and just speak unnecessarily negative about him or something relating to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't understand. You know, Muslim Poppy did a live on his Instagram, and his claim is Gilly and Wallow, they have the celebrity boxing. Okay, they've been doing this for like maybe 2 years now in Philadelphia. The card has actually been pretty dope. But I believe Stiz is going to be fighting on the card. I know Meatball, the girl from Philly, I know she fought on the card. Darius, the comedian. So Muslim Poppy was like, yo, I'm trying to fight on this card. I'm trying to fight on a Gilly card. I want to fight 3 people. I would like to fight Darius, the comedian. I would like to fight Johnny Mac or Eazy. And then he gets into explaining why he wants to fight Johnny Mac and Eazy the Block Captain. Now, we're not dumb, okay? You saying Eazy the Block Captain is going to get the attention and attendance of the battle rap culture. Now, he's in the spaces with Cola pleading his case, and Cola's trying to explain to him, like, listen, dude, you were looked and perceived in a certain light as a quote-unquote real street nigga, okay? Somebody that was holding Eazy the Block Captain down. You were calling him your family, your brother, your Muslim brother. Now that you guys have kind of severed ties, you have not once, not twice, but multiple occasions have vocally spoken negatively about this guy Eazy, regardless of what he may have said. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, you can't point to me alive where he just maliciously just violated and said your name. You can't. He may have touched on a situation, but I've never seen him consistently go on campaigns and say your name and disrespect you. But I can count and I can point out the numerous of platforms and tweets and things that you have done to speak negatively and try to tarnish and diminish the man's character. Muslim Poppy to Eazy. So Cola's explaining to this nigga like, bro, you supposed to be a real nigga. You talking about the Eazy Papoose situation, the you getting into a scrap with Marvin Snap and all of these other different situations unnecessarily, when we already know what happened with Papoose. Eazy also finally told us the truth, and Jack Boy and Hustle already said it. You're saying I just wanted to get my truth. Why can I tell my truth? Why do we need to fucking hear your truth? Why? Nobody's asking for your truth. Nobody said we want to hear from Muslim Poppy. Nobody gives a fuck. And nobody would only give a fuck if you didn't say Eazy's name. If you said Johnny Mac, there'd be no blogs. You said Darius, there would be no blogs. But you niggas know what you're doing. And as much as arrogant and cocky Eazy can fucking be, when he says I'm the algorithm, it's true to a certain extent. Because niggas can say his name or put his name in the title, whatever the case may be. 9 times out of 10, it's gonna get traction. It's gonna get traction, bro. And you talking to us like we're fucking stupid, like we can't realize that, bro, you're clout chasing. You're saying this man's name unnecessarily, saying you want to fight, you want to box him. Why the hell would he want to box you for? Why? Just why? Like, that doesn't make any sense. And you keep talking about how you're this prolific, important person in Philly. I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. I've never heard of your name before until Eazy the Block Captain. I've never heard of a Muslim Poppy from the DVD, the mixtape circuit, even the blog area from talking from Philly rappers. I've never saw or heard your name. And the crazy thing, the only time I saw your name and your face, I should say, I didn't even know it was you until somebody put up a video, is when you was on Peanut Live 215. I'm like, yo, that's Muslim Poppy? Oh my God. And I ain't even gonna get into the shit that I seen you doing, because it was really out of pocket for a dude that's quote unquote sturdy. But I was just like, I'm just, you're saying, oh, the bloggers and, you know, people is twisting your live and all this. I'm like, bro, it's just weird. You did a live, then you went on Caps, then you went to Spaces, and Eazy kind of indirectly responded and was like, bro, I'm not saying niggas' names. I'm not even responding to niggas. I'm not even giving niggas the satisfaction. We kind of are, because we're just tired of this shit. Like, it's people in my comment section that's saying that what Muslim Poppies is doing and other people like him in Philadelphia is embarrassing. It's embarrassing. I get it. The Cassidy and Eazy battles coming up. You know, Cassidy shit talk is phenomenal. He is cooking Eazy right now from the marketing standpoint. He's going from platform to platform, showing up, showing love on other media bloggers and media not stations, but YouTube channels, and talking his shit. You know, I love it. I love it. It's getting us interested. It's getting us excited for the battle. This is the shit that we're supposed to get when a Cassidy battle is announced. The promo, the marketing. So when it comes to that, you know, we're good. But for some reason, it's like, bro, like, I don't understand why people feel like it's necessary to speak on this dude Eazy. I just don't understand. And I get it, bro. I've had my own personal feelings, because I don't know the nigga, but I'm saying my personal, you know, thoughts and gripes with him, with the situation of how he handled the whole Papoose, Eazy, and Remy situation, and how, you know, he lied, but then, you know, he finally confessed and said, I lied. But I just didn't like how he was violating bloggers and calling people D-suckers and, you know, liars and stuff like that, which he finally, you know, came to the forefront and had his reasons of why he did it. And it's like, okay, I understand from that perspective, you know. But I look at the nigga side. I looked at him sideways. I did. I'm just like, But I take nothing away from the nigga when it comes to him being a businessman, him being, you know, an innovator from creating his own platform, giving countless of people opportunities to get light and opportunities to make money. You know what I'm saying? Say what you want. You may not like how certain relationships may have ended. I may not have liked how Eazy may have handled certain situations, but it's a trial and error. He's not like Smack, you know, he's not like RBE, ARP, Organic, that's been running the league for 20, 15 something years. You know, the dude is new to this. So there's going to be trial and error. There's going to be moments when you're going to bump your head. You're going to make mistakes. Then you're going to learn from the mistakes. But I respect his business acumen. I respect his talent, his dedication that he puts into the craft. Regardless of people may see him as a villain or like him or whatever the case may be, you know for sure when Eazy the Block Captain name is attached to either the battle, the blog, the conversation, we know we getting top-notch quality. We're not worrying if he's going to show up. We're not worrying if it's going to be some bullshit. We're not worrying if he's going to, you know, choke or stumble. Like, the name Eazy the Block Captain is good work. It's good work. You know what I'm saying? So I just looking at the temperature of just Philadelphia, and it's just crazy. Like, the same people, you know, months and months ago, years ago, was praising how Eazy the Block Captain is from Philly and he's got Philly on his back and he's holding Philly down. The same ones now questioning and saying he's not from Philly and saying that he's an opportunist and saying all of this stuff, and people going on damn near blog tours, you know, just speaking on, you know, well, yeah, I say speaking because the trending topic is Eazy versus Cassidy. So bloggers and interviewers are interviewing people, and they're talking about Cassidy and Eazy. And then, you know, of course, they're going to bring up old situations, old angles, and get people's perspective on things, which will drag and kind of create longer conversation and content. But it's just crazy how from a certain lens, if you look at things, it's like, damn, yo, Eazy is like he's getting killed, bro, in the media, even from his peers from Philly. Like, I've yet to see a battle rapper from Philly actually stand next to Eazy and be like, nah, man, we rocking with Eazy. We holding Eazy down, bro. I've yet to see it, and it's crazy. It's crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? But for me, man, I just want to see Eazy turn up, man. Like, you know, we about to be approaching the last couple weeks of November. December 6th is around the corner, bro. I did see the tweet where Eazy said, you know, I had to go back and I had to scrap some things and kind of rewrite after the face-off and everything that transpired online and things of that nature. But I need to see the promo, Eazy. You got to turn up. You got to start making your tours. You know what I'm saying? Start talking your shit, going live. You know, I don't know, bro. Like, this shit is crazy. I'm seeing Hip Hop Is Real upload about 6-7 blogs not in your favor. From Reed Dollars to K Walker to Cassidy. It's like, god damn. So I don't know, bro. It's, you know, had Cassidy had credibility of being a great battle rapper, you know, like an actual good battle rapper. He's a good rapper, but I'm talking like a good battle rapper where you don't got to question if he's going to win the battle or not. Man, I would say Eazy's going to die. He's going to die at 30. By the way Cassidy is promoting and talking shit. And for me, I think he's kind of exposing too many of his angles. Because even the Pottsville shit that he's saying that Eazy's from, that's an angle I would have saved for the battle. That would have hit harder. You know, the way he brought it up and talked about it in the face-off, that would have hit much harder on the stage. So I don't know, with Cassidy, he may be exposing a little too much of his hand. But I don't know, man. We gotta wait and see how everything's gonna pan out. But Eazy, you gotta turn up with the promo, bro. Like, this shit look kind of bad, bro. We know, real ones know you're gonna go in there, you're gonna get the W. But the way this shit look, it kind of look like you about to be ambushed. Like, you about to walk into Philly and it's gonna be 1,000 people against 2. You know what I'm saying? That's how it was looking. I'm not saying that's how it's going to be, but that's how it's looking. You know what I'm saying? But Cassidy versus Eazy the Block Captain, man, it's going down in Philadelphia next month. It's a lituation, man. It's a lituation. Salute to TBL, man. Salute to TBL. After everything that's been going on right now, where it stands, man, let me know in the comment section, who do you have? Cassidy, or do you have Eazy winning this battle? Let me know, man. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like, follow your boy on all social media platforms at Ace is Working. It's your boy Acito. I'm out of here. Peace.
Shout out my nigga Ace, man. One of the lifelines of this culture, man. As a battle rapper, we look forward to these reviews, gangster.
What up, though? It's Calico, Landslide, fucking with Dedication TV. Subscribe to the network.
Woosah. Don't forget the extra 8, man. Shout out to the Brody, man. Shout out to Dedication TV.
Shout out my nigga Eazy, man. Me being from New Orleans, I'm a super Lil Wayne fan. So I could appreciate anything dealing with the dedication.